The real story is that Obama's academic transcripts are a tool that Obama's political enemies use to help them make others view Obama negatively. Here's the game. Many of the people who call for Obama to release his transcripts do not really care if Obama actually releases them. If Obama does not release his transcripts, then his enemies will openly speculate about the reasons that he will not release them. E.g., he won't release them because he does not want us to know that fatos. This group of haters knows that there is a segment of the population that can be convinced that Obama is hiding something if he does not release the transcripts. If Obama releases the transcripts, then his enemies will believe they won some unspoken battle by forcing Obama, through public pressure, to release his transcripts. Once they have their hands on the transcripts, Obama's enemies will scrutinize the transcripts to find things that suggest Obama was admitted to college, Columbia in particular, or Harvard Law School for reasons that are not related to his intelligence. They are likely to find something because there are probably some consonants, i.e., something other than an A grade, on one of those transcripts. If Obama's enemies cannot find anything in the transcripts that they can use against him, then they will claim the transcripts themselves are not legitimate. Or they will move the goalpost, e.g., why doesn't he release his college and law school applications? Obama's conundrum. I am sure his advisors sat down with him and discussed whether he should release the transcripts. I suspect that they determined Obama was in a bit of a bind. For the reasons I explained in the previous section, Obama arguably gains very little from releasing the transcripts, but he arguably gains very little from not releasing the transcripts. Given that Obama can't really win on this issue, I suspect that he determined that the benefit of releasing the transcripts, i.e., confirming his intelligence and quieting a few critics, does not outweigh the fact that the request itself is rooted in something other than questions about his intelligence. What the transcripts probably show. The transcripts are going to show that Obama was a very good student at Harvard Law School. I have two reasons for thinking that will be the case. First, Obama was part of his school's law review. You do not obtain that honor unless you are outperforming many of your peers in the classroom. Second, his summer internship at the firm where he met his wife is a competitive internship. His grades probably played a role in him getting the interview that led to the internship. His law school transcript would look impressive. It is the undergraduate transcript that will be fertile ground for Obama's enemies. Either Obama or his wife is on record saying Obama was not a serious student in high school. So let's assume that means he did not earn straight A grades in high school. If Obama also failed to earn straight A grades at Occidental, then his enemies will use that to say he was admitted to Columbia for affirmative action reasons, or some other reason that his enemies think is not merit-based. Final thoughts. I think it is fair to say Obama has made the most of his formal education opportunities. But that is not what the academic transcript request is about. The transcript request is meant to obtain evidence that can be used to determine whether he should have been admitted and given those opportunities in the first place. The irony of the fact that people who did not admit Obama would like to determine whether he should have been admitted is not lost on me. The transcripts are not likely to tell you anything about Obama that will help you determine whether he earned his admission to Columbia or Harvard Law School. The transcripts will not tell you about his time spent in other countries, something that likely had a tremendous positive impact on his application. The transcripts will not tell you his father attended Harvard, something that gave Obama's application a legacy boost. The transcripts are not going to tell you how Obama performed on standardized tests, something that could have been outcome determinative. All the transcripts will do is tell you what Obama did with the opportunities he received.